Okay, this is a response to John Paul Prime's Let the Sick Die. Subscribe to his channel, link in the below bar. He is truly one of the great conversation starters around here. Okay, I now have private insurance through my employer. $26 is taken out of my paycheck every week, which is not that expensive. But when you factor in the separate $500 deductibles for medical, dental, and eye coverage, and the high copays, it becomes so cost ineffective for me that, at least for my dental, I don't use it. I go to the university and pay cash. And while it may help with medical, the fact that the first $500 comes out of my pocket is enough of a deterrent that I don't seek preventative care that I probably should, given my health history. I have nerve damage over half my body, hiatal hernia, stomach ulcers, tendon and ligament damage in my shoulder, suffer from depression, anxiety, and I just don't get it taken care of. I deal with it the best I can. I think I do pretty good though. But anyway, back to the script. Okay, before I was hired, I was on Medicaid and it was much better, and it was even better when I was a kid before welfare reform. And yes, I do remember. I was stabbed in '94, and I remember how easy it was to get all the treatment I needed without any worry if the HMO would deny coverage. It's still far superior to completely private insurance, but the overall quality for the patient has, in my own experience, and in the experience of every fucking person I have spoke to on the subject, has decreased. You can make arguments for greater efficiency in the private sector in many areas, but health insurance is not one. There's not a single nation in the world that receives less value for the money spent on healthcare as the U.S., and this is due to the private insurance companies. You want to talk about rationing care? They fucking ration care, not the government. I am no fan of the state, but I'm a realist. All power structures are tyrannical by nature, in my opinion. All power structures seek first to solidify, and then second to expand their power. But our democratic institutions provide the possibility, if we are vigilant, to have some say on the government's activities and policies. Corporations do not have any such safeguards. They are absolute tyrannies. The free market fundamentalists say, well, spend your money elsewhere with an insurance company that upholds the values you wish to support, and the market will fix itself. Bullshit. They're all the same way. They are driven solely by the profit motive. And not just profits, but ever-expanding profits. Profits are their lifeblood, and that is understandable, but to believe that you need to constantly make more and more and more money is just bullshit. And it is this perceived necessity of ever-expanding profits that will outweigh my actual necessity for quality and timely health care every time. Luckily for me, I live in New York State where there are some safeguards no matter what that provide for you have to get emergency health care. They have to give it to you, But of course, people like Ron Paul and that want to get rid of that. But thank you, John Paul Prime. Thank you for consistently bringing this very important issue to the forefront. And take care of yourself, man. All right, peace.